Okay, so now we can read this together. Do your best. As I said, I missed some of the things. You'll see some things with dots under the letters and no vowels, and just do your best. Homage to all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas and the noble Shravakas and Pratyeka Buddhas. Homage to the blessed, invincible Ushnisha Queen. Thus have I heard. At one time, the Blessed One was dwelling in the excellent Dharma assembly hall in the heaven of the 33, together with a great assembly of monks, a great assembly of bodhisattvas, and Indra, the Lord of the gods. As soon as the Blessed One sat down upon a seat arranged for him, he entered the samadhi called Seeing the Ushnisha in its true aspect. As soon as he entered this samadhi, the words of this mantra formula took birth from the center of the Blessed One's Ushnisha. Homage to the Buddha, homage to the Dharma, homage to the Sangha, homage to the 70 million complete and perfect Buddhas, homage to the Sangha of Bodhisattvas and the Sangha of Shravakas, homage to Maitreya and all the Bodhisattva Mahasattvas, homage to the Arhats in this world, homage to the stream enterers, homage to the once returners, homage to the never returners, homage to those who have reached perfection in this world, homage to the divine rishis who have the power to curse others, homage to the rishis who have become vidyadharas with the power to benefit others, homage to the accomplished holders of vidya mantras, homage to Brahma, homage to Indra, homage to the blessed Rudra along with Umapati, homage to the blessed Narayana worshipped by the 5 great mudras, homage to the blessed Mahakala who is believed to reside in the charnel ground, destroyer of the Tripura cities worshipped by hordes of matras, homage to the Blessed One of the Tathagata family, homage to the Blessed One of the Lotus family, homage to the Blessed One of the Vajra family, homage to the Blessed One of the Jewel family, homage to the Blessed One of the Elephant family, homage to the Blessed One of the Youthful family, homage to the Blessed One of the Naga family, homage to the Blessed One, the Tathagata, the Arhat, the complete and perfect Buddha, Dridha Shurarana Sena Praharana Raja. Homage to the Blessed One, the Tathagata, the Arhat, the complete and perfect Buddha, Amitabha. Homage to the Blessed One, the Tathagata, the Arhat, the complete and perfect Buddha, Akshobhya. Homage to the Blessed One, the Tathagata, the Arhat, the complete and perfect Buddha, the Master of Medicine, the King with the radiance of lapis lazuli. Homage to the Blessed One, the Tathagata, the Arhat, the complete and perfect Buddha King, Shala trees in full bloom. Homage to the Blessed One, the Tathagata, the Arhat, the complete and perfect Buddha Shakyamuni. Homage to the Blessed One, the Tathagata, the Arhat, the complete and perfect Buddha King marked by jewels. Homage to the Blessed One, the Tathagata, the Arhat, the complete and perfect Buddha Samantabhadra. Homage to the Blessed One, the Tathagata, the Arhat, the complete and perfect Buddha Virochana. Complete and perfect Buddha King marked by the scent of blossoming Kamala and Utpala flowers. Having paid homage to these Tathagatas, I will proclaim the Vidya mantra of Sitatapatra born from the blessed Tathagata's Ushnisha, great invincible dispeller. This goddess annihilates all evil bhutas, breaks all opposing spells, verts all forms of untimely death, frees from all that slays or binds beings, averts all malice, nightmares, and bad omens, dispels evil influences of yakshas and rakshasas, destroys the 84,000 types of grahas, renders the 28 lunar mansions favorable, subdues the evil influences of the 8 great planets, repels all enemies, destroys all fierce acts, hostilities, and nightmares, repels poisons, weapons, fire, and water, and liberates from the fearful lower realms. She is renowned as the undefeated, the greatly terrible, the greatly fierce, the greatly powerful, the greatly blazing, the one of great energy, the one with the blazing garland, the white-clothed one, noble Tara, she of knitted brow, the victorious one with the Vajra garland, lotus radiance, the one with the Vajra sign, the undefeated garland, the Vajra-beaked, the vast one, the peaceful one worshipped by the Prince of Videha, the peaceful one with a golden mala, the great white one, the flaming one, the white-clothed one, noble Tara, the greatly powerful, the one with the Vajra shackles, the other the Vajra maiden, the Sion, the one with Vajra in hand, the one with a golden garland, the one with a saffron jewel, the illuminator, and the one renowned as Vajroshnisha. All of you mudra and mantra deities, please protect us, our family and friends, and all sentient beings. Om Sarva Tata Gat Oshnisha Sitatapatra Hung Drum Hri Trum Zambana Kare Hung Drum Hri Trum Tambana Kare Hung Drum Hri Trum Mohana Kare Hung Drum Hri Trum Sambakshana Kare Hung Drum Hri Trum Bendana Kare Hung Drum Hri Trum Paravika Bhakshana Kare Hung Drum Hri Trum Sarva Dushta Tradushtanam Tabana Kari Hung Drum Hri Trum Sarva Yaksha Rakshasa Graha Nambidham Sana Kari Hung Drum Hri Trum Sarva Para Vidyat Sedana Kari Hung Drum Hri Trum Satura Shiti Nam Graha Saha Sanam Bidham Sana Kari Hung Drum Hri Trum Ashta Bimshati Nam Nakshatra Nam Trasadana Kari Hung Drum Hri Trum Ashtanam Maha Graha Nam Bidham Sana Kari Hung Drum Hri Trum Raksha Raksha Mam Sarva Satam Sa. Blessed Sitatapatra, born from the Tathagata's Ushnisha, Vajroshnishisha, great dispeller, great goddess with 1,000 arms, great goddess with 1,000 heads, great goddess with 1,000,000,000 eyes, and indestructible blazing characteristics, great exalted Vajra goddess, bring about well-being for us and all sentient beings within the mandala of the 3 planes of existence. Gaping jeweled Vajra, she whose eyes have a golden radiance, Vajra-beaked, the white one, lotus eyes, the one with the radiance of the moon, awakened eyes, the lacquered one, Vajra, the one with golden radiance, the moon, and the Vajra holder. Please, all of you, Vidya, Mudra, and secret mantra deities, completely protect us and all sentient beings. Om Rishi Gana Trashasta Sarva Tata Gat Oshnisha Sitatapatra Hung Drum Zambana Kari Hung Drum Tambana Kari Hung Drum Mahavidya Sambakshana Kari Hung Drum Paravidra Sambakshana Kari Hung Drum Sarva Dushta Namtabana Kari Hung Drum Sarva Yaksha Rakshasa Graha Nambida Sani Kari Hung Drum Satura Shiti Nam Graha Saha Sanam Bidam Sani Kara Hung Drum Ashta Bimshati Nam Nakshatra Nam Trasadana Kari Hung Drum Ashta Nam Maha Graha Nam Bidham Sana Kari Hung Drum Hung hung pe pe raksha raksha mam soha. Blessed Sitatapatra, born from the Ushnisha of the Tathagata, Vajroshnisha, great dispeller, great goddess with 1,000 arms, great goddess with 1,000 heads, great goddess with 1,000,000,000 eyes and indestructible blazing characteristics, great exalted Vajra goddess, ruler of the mandala of the 3 planes of existence, please protect us all. May my and all beings' welfare prevail over the dangers of rulers, thieves, fire, water, poison, weaponry, opposing armies, famines, adversaries, storms, untimely death, earthquakes, meteors, royal punishment, gods, nagas, lightning, garudas, and ferocious beasts. May my and all beings' welfare prevail over all evil influences from devas, nagas, asuras, maruts, garudas, gandharvas, kimnaras, maharagas, yakshas, rakshasas, pretas, pihachas, bhutas, kumbhandas, putanas, kataputanas, skandas, apasmaras, anmadas, chayas, ostarakas, dakinis, revatis, yamakas, shakunis, matranandis, samikas, and kantamalinis. Protect us against evil spirits who feed upon vitality and fetuses, drink blood and feed on fat, flesh, grease, marrow, and newborns, steal life force and feed on vomit, feces, and urine, drink from cesspools, devour leftovers, drink saliva, consume snot, mucus, filth, oblations, flower garlands, perfumes, and incense. Prey on people's minds, and who consume flowers, fruits, grains, and burnt offerings. I cut and pin down the spells of all evil beings. I cut and pin down the spells of wandering mendicants. I cut and pin down the spells of dakas and dakinis. I cut and pin down the spells of Brahma. I cut and pin down the spells of Maheshvara. I cut and pin down the spells of Narayana. I cut and pin down the spells cast simultaneously by Garuda. I cut and pin down the spells of Mahakala. I cut and pin down the spells of the hordes of Matras. I cut and pin down the spells of Kapalikas. I cut and pin down the spells of Jayakara, Madhukara, and Savrata Siddhikara. I cut and pin down the spells of the 4 Bhaginis. I cut and pin down the spells of Brangiriti, Nandikshasvara, and Ganapati. I cut and pin down the spells of naked ascetics. I cut and pin down the spells of shaven-headed ascetics. I cut and pin down the spells of arhats. I cut and pin down the spells of vitaragas. I cut and pin down the spells of Lokeshvara and his retinue. I cut and pin down the spells of Vajrapani and his retinue. I cut and pin down the spells of dutas, dutis, chetas, and chetis. I cut and pin down the spells of all the assemblies of sages. I cut and pin down the spells of the hosts of gods. I cut and pin down the spells of the lords of those who desire harm. Homage to Blessed Sitatapatra, born from the Tathagata's Ushnisha, worshipped by all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Protect us, please. Om Asitana Laka Trabha Saputa Bika Sitatapatre. Om Zala Zala Kada Kada Hana Hana Dara Dara Bidara Bidara Sinda Sinda Binda Binda Benda Benda Hung Hung Pe Pe Swaha. This is the heart essence mantra. He he he, ho ho pe, amogaya pe, atrati hataya pe, baradaya pe, baratradaya pe, Trachamgiri tayape, asura bidra yana karayape, para bidra pana karayape, sarva debe bepe, sarva nage bepe, sarva riakshe bepe, sarva rakshase bepe, sarva bhute bepe, sarva prete bepe, sarva pishatse bepe, sarva putane bepe, sarva kata putane bepe, sarva skande bepe, sarva omade bepe, sarva tsaya bepe, sarva apu samare bepe, sarva otara ke bepe, sarva dakini bepe, sarva repati bepe, sarva ryamage bepe, sarva shakuni bepe, sarva matrigane bepe, sarva kambuka mine bepe, sarva alampake bepe, sarva kata putane bepe, sarva gande bepe, sarva gandharve bepe, sarva asure bepe, sarva kenare bepe, sarva garude bepe, sarva mahorage bepe, sarva dulikite bepe, sarva dutrikshite bepe, sarva zare bepe, sarva baye bepe, sarva opadrabe bepe, sarva opasarge bepe, sarva trite karmane kahorde bepe, kirane betade bepe, citas treshkaka sarva dushta radite bepe, sarva dubukate bepe, sarva tirtike bepe, sarva shramane bepe, sarva patake bepe, sarva bidyadare bepe, Zayakara Madhukara Siddhikara Sarva Artha Sadake Bayo Vidya Sare Bepe Satru Bayo Bage Nam Bepe Benza Kaumare Ye Benza Kulam Dare Vidya Tsare Bepe Sarva Maha Tratim Gire Bepe Benza Shamkalaya Tratim Gira Radzaya Pe Mahakalaya Matrigana Na Matritiye Pe Tramaniyepe, Vishnabhiyepe, Maheshwariyepe, Radriyepe, Mahakaliyepe, Samundiyepe, Kamariyepe, Bahariyepe, Indrayepe, Agniyepe, Yamayepe, Niritiyepe, Barunayepe, Maturkitepe, Tomayepe, Ishaniyepe, Kaladandiepe, Kalaratiepe, Yamadandiepe, Yamaratriepe, Kapaliepe, Adhimukti Shmasana Spasineepe, Om Trom Benda Benda Raksha Raksha Mam Swaha. Impart a loving mindset to all those who are harmful and aim to do us harm, who are dangerous or harbor dangerous intentions, who are evil or harbor evil intentions, who are angry or harbor angry intentions, who are aggressive or harbor aggressive intentions. Protect us and all beings. Make us live 100 years. Let us see 100 autumns. Protect us from yakhas and those who steal radiance, vitality, and fetuses, who drink blood, feed on fat, flesh, grease, marrow, and newborns, who steal life, feed on leftovers, oblations, flower garlands, perfumes, and incense, who devour flowers, fruits, grains, and burnt offerings, feed on pus and feces, drink urine and saliva, consume vomit, snot, mucus, and filth, drink from cesspools and from beings who harbor evil, harmful, dangerous, angry, or aggressive intentions. Protect us from all evil influences from devas, nagas, asuras, yakshas, rakshasas, bhutas, pretas, pishachas, kumbhandas, putanas, kataputanas, skandas, unmadas, chayas, apasmaras, Ostarakas, Dakinis, Revatis, Yamakas, Shakunis, Matranandis, Samikas, Alambanas, and Kantakamalinis. Make us live 100 years. Let us see 100 autumns. Dispel all infectious diseases, whether they last a day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, or 7 days, whether they are chronic or intolerable, whether they are caused by spirits, arise from disturbances in the wind, bile, phlegm, or from their combination, and all illnesses of the brain. Dzogche nawa dang yi ga chupa dang mik ne dang na ne dang kan ne dang gun ne dang ying ne dang kok me la gor nawa dang nawa nawa dang so nawa dang ying nawa dang ne nawa dang tsiblo nawa dang gyab nawa dang toa nawa dang kepa nawa dang chuso, nawadang la, anwadang jengar, nawadang lakpa, nawadang kangpa, nawadang yenlak, nawadang ninglak, nawasal du sol. Dispel hemiplegia, loss of appetite, illnesses of the eyes, nose, mouth, throat, or heart, pain in the larynx, ears, teeth, heart, joints, ribs, back, stomach, waist, urinary tract, thigh, calf, hands, feet, and all the major and minor parts of the body. Sitatapatra, Vajroshisnisha, great dispeller, disperse everything for miles around, such as bhutas, betalas, dakinis, yakshas, rakshasas, infectious diseases, fluid-filled and ulcerative skin lesions, smallpox and other pustule-forming diseases, genital and perineal fistulas, leprosy, dermatophytosis, and other radiating ringed papule skin rashes, gray cutaneous scaling conditions, burn-like ulcers, cutaneous inflammation, muscle inflammation, emaciation, anxiety, productive cough, labored breathing, memory loss, metal poisoning, poisoning by compound toxins, sorcery, fire, water, epidemics, maras, imprisonment, adversaries, banishment, untimely death, insects, horseflies, scorpions, snakes, mongooses, lions, tigers, bears, hyenas, feral yaks, sea monsters, and other creatures. I suppress their spells. I suppress their energy. I suppress all other spells. I suppress all bonds. Teata om anale anale, kasame kasame, bire bire, saume saume, shante shante, dante dante, bicade bicade, bere bere, devi benza dari, benda benda ni, benza pani pe, ong hum drum, hrit rom pe soha. Om benza pane benda benda benza pashe nama sarva dushta hingnam binaya kam hung hung pe pe swoha. This is the quintessence mantra. Whoever writes this queen of spells, Sitatapatra, born from the Ushnisha of all thus gone ones, great invincible dispeller, on birch bark, cloth, or tree bark, and wears it on their body or around their neck or reads it, that person will not be harmed by toxins, weapons, fire, water, metal poisoning, poison, or sorcery for as long as they live. They will never meet an untimely death. They will become dear to all grahas, obstructors, and false guides. The 84 billion Vidya goddesses of the Vajra family will always guard, protect, and defend them. They will become dear to these goddesses. They will recall their rebirths of the past 84,000 great eons. The 64 duty goddesses will always completely defend them. They will never take birth as yakshas, rakshasas, pretas, pishachas, putanas, or kata putanas. They will never be poor. They will gain heaps of merit equal to the blessed Buddhas who are innumerable like the grains of sand in the river Ganges. The blessed Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, innumerable as the grain of sand in the river Ganges, will always guard, protect, and defend them. They will become the children of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Whoever bears this queen of Vidya mantras, great dispeller of invincible might, called Sitatapatra, born from the Ushnisha of all Tathagatas, will become chaste even if they are not celibate. Those who are not ascetics will be ascetics. Though impure, they will become pure. Though they neglect fasting, they will start to observe the fast. Even for those who they have committed the 5 crimes with immediate retribution, their crimes will be purified. All their obscurations resulting from their past actions will be exhausted without exception. If my noble sons or daughters wish to have children and bear or recite this queen of Vidya mantras, Sitatapatra, born from the Ushnisha of all Tathagatas, great dispeller, they will produce an heir. Furthermore, their lifespan, merit, and strength will increase. After they have passed away, they will take rebirth in the blissful realm of Sukhavati. Whoever is threatened by diseases that affect humans or animals, by epidemics, violence, harm, infectious diseases, any kind of quarrels, and any approaching rival armies, should affix this queen of Vidya mantras, the great dispeller of invincible might, called Sitatapatra, born from the Ushnisha of all Tathagatas, to the top of victory banners. Once extensive worship has been performed with great offerings, the banners should be hoisted at all gateways to the city, or temple, or village, or town, or province, or capital, or charnel ground, or mountain, or monastery. As soon as the rituals for this noble queen of spells, great invincible dispeller, have been completed and the banner hoisted, war will be pacified. All epidemics, violence, harm, infectious diseases, quarrels, and approaching rival armies will be completely quelled. Teata Om Trum Benda Benda Mama Raksha Raksha Soha. Om Trum Benda Benda Benza Mama Raksha Raksha Benza Pane Hum Pe Swoha. Om Sarva Tatagat Oshnisha Anale Avalokite Tsurnate Zaraye Om Zala Zala Daka Daka Dara Dara Bidara Bidara Tsinda Sinda Binda Bindo Hum Hum Pe Pe Soha. Om Sarva Tatagat Oshnisha Hum Pe Soha. Teata Om Anale Anale Kasame Kasame Baire Baire Saume Saume Sarva Buddha Adishtina Adishtite Sarva Tatagat Oshnisha Sitatapatre Humpe Hum Ma Ma Hum Ni Swoha. The Naga kings Ananta, Shankapala, and Mahakrishna will send rain, clouds, and thunder in a timely manner. For any type of danger, this should be recited 3 times with the yoga of the Buddha. Sangye dang chang chub sempa nam dang la dang mi dang la main dang drizar chepe jikte nirang te chomden de ki sungpa la ngungpar tu do. The Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, together with the whole world of gods, humans, asuras, and Gandharvas, rejoiced and praised the speech of the Blessed One. Thus concludes the noble Dharani, the supreme accomplishment of Sitatapatra, born from the Tathagatas Ushnisha, great invincible dispeller. So if you look now at the very bottom of the last page, you'll see I wrote here a link to the Lotsawa House online English, Tibetan, Sanskrit version of this translation with source information, footnotes, and definitions. So if you are interested in understanding more about this mantra and all of what these various terms and names are referring to, it's great. You go to that, you can click on the thing, and a little pop-up comes at the bottom and tells you exactly what each particular thing is, so you can get a clearer picture or an understanding of what these various names and Words represent, yeah. Yeah.
It will help put this into context more for you.
Okay, so shall we close with this idea of other-centeredness and the prayer of the four immeasurables? And as we say this, keep Tracey in mind, keep Brian, Elizabeth, Tracey's entire family, keep them in mind, and keep all sentient beings in mind. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings be inseparable from the happiness that is completely free from suffering. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment for friends and hatred for enemies, the attachment and aversion that holds some close and others distant. May we be inspired, blessed by our gurus, Buddhas, all the Bodhisattvas, to develop the positive momentum in our life, the great compassion and the profound wisdom to have spiritual power to attain enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. Okay, thank you.